holding his breath. Opponents step in, they about to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What up, chat? I'm so sorry for being this extremely late. I got my times completely confused. I thought this game started at 7. Did it not start at 7? Or 6:30? No, I'm sorry. I thought it started at 6:30. I'm tripping. I thought the game started at 6:30. I am so sorry, chat. I don't know what's going on. But we're here. Thank you guys for waiting. I see that we've got about like 90 people, about 100 people here. I'm so sorry. 7 Eastern, 6. Okay, I got my times way off. I'm so sorry, but I got you guys. Don't worry. I was not giving up on the live streams. Y'all know I love the live stream. Give me a second. I got everything set up. I'm so sorry. I got my times confused. Anyway, what's good? How y'all doing? It's 13-16. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Mavs only down by 3. My bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I may give some memberships just because y'all are hanging out and being cool. Forget all that. Just crash out. Y'all, that's crazy. It started at 7. Because it's 6:23 my time. I don't know why I got my times all confused. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm here for the crash out only. Y'all crazy. Go lose anyway. You're fine. You guys are wild. What's good? What's good, everybody? Anyway, a 3 from the Wizards, no good. Rebounded by Max Christie, who's been the most reliable Maverick. Brings the ball down. He wants to cross half court and just Euro steps straight to the basket. Blows the layup. It's rebounded by PJ. Musa Cisse did a good job of keeping it alive. PJ goes up with the mid-range floater, and it's good. There we go. Hoodie's tough. Hey, Ted Lasso and Cooper Flagg, man, believe. I think this hoodie is super duper important. I can find the link. Drop it for y'all. We have a timeout. Mavericks down by 1. It's 15-16. 5 minutes left. I'm gonna find the link because someone in the community made these. It wasn't even me. Was it Dalton? Dalton Trigg off of Twitter. I want to say Dalton made these. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go to his profile real quick and try to find a link. Mavs step back merch. I don't know if he still has it though. Do you think we win the game? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I just don't know. It is so hard for me to... Honestly, like every game, I just don't know. Like I think that's like the best way I can go about it. Every game is just kind of like I don't know. I don't know. But we got a timeout. So he doesn't have this specific shirt anymore. But if you are a fan of Ted Lasso, then if you go to the website, and I'll drop the link. But if you go to the website, he does have this though. $22 for this t-shirt. So if you want the link, I'm about to post it in the chat right now. Boop, bow, boop, bam. There you go. Mavs step back merch. If you guys want to get a little belief. I think we need a little bit of belief. A little Ted Lasso and Cooper Flagg. But how y'all doing? We need a tank. Yep. It's starting to look that way. That's probably the best direction and course of action for this team. Tupac said it best. You know I'm a crazy. Fuck. Remember we were in the playoffs? Good times, bro. It's crazy, but hear me out, fam. Hear me out, fam. Things are going to go in the right direction. I'm not going to promise you guys things will get better because who knows if things will get better, but I do believe that going forward, things are going to start going the right direction. I have a feeling clip it, whatever you want. Bookmark this. You heard it from me here first on November 8th, 2025, that Nico Harrison will be fired by the end of the calendar year. By January 1st of 2026, Nico will no longer be our GM. I can promise you that. I'm giving you my Mavericks Digest guarantee that January 1st, 2026, Nico will not be our GM. He will not be the GM going to the new year. What about Kid? Don't know. From everything I'm hearing and everything I'm seeing, that most of the blame is being put on Nico. It's not even being put on Jason Kidd. But, don't know. Are you sure you want to put yourself through this? Maybe just call it a night and smoke a joint, forget about the game. Nah, we good. Marcel, please predict the future. What did you hear? I heard that there's a lot of blame being put on Nico. A lot of blame is being put on Nico. There's a lot of questions surrounding. And I'll have a video out probably tomorrow about Nico Harrison and what I'm hearing. So that'll be your little Sunday vid. But after that, I'll try to focus on more positive things. Like I have a PJ vid coming out soon. But yeah, everything I'm hearing is Nico is to blame, and everyone's starting to realize it. He will not be our GM come the new year. But anyway, a missed layup by the Wizards. Brandon Williams gets it in transition, gives it to Najee as he drives to the basket, throws up that floater, and I trusted with my life for 2. Mavs up by 1, 17-16. Wizards ball. CJ McCollum brings the ball down over to the top of the key, back to Marvin Bagley, guarded by Musa Cisse. He's going to hand it off. Oh, stolen by Brandon Williams. No whistle. He's free to just dunk it in transition. Mavs up 19-16. 3-point lead. Let's go. No point in firing him. What's done is done. Is it some reliable rumor? Yeah, so this isn't just something that I'm hearing from random Twitter pages. Like, I'm hearing this from people that I know that work in the organization. That's why I'm confident. This isn't just what Twitter and what Reddit's saying. Like, I'm giving you guys official, like, words from official people within the organization who have relayed information to me that come the new year, Nico Harrison will not be your GM. That's what I'm hearing. All right, Wizards turn the ball over. Ooh, yep, they're playing bad. We got to take advantage of this. Nico is a Walmart greeter. I'm not going to give credit for beating the Wizards they do. No, like, if we win, it's like, cool, we did what we were supposed to do. Do it again. Remember, the Wizards only have one win, and it was from us. So don't give them their next win. If he's fired, that will go a long way to healing his fan base. Yeah, and what someone said made sense. What's done is done. Cool, but, like, you have to understand how things feel. Nothing will feel right whether we go on a run or if we go into a rebuild mode. I was talking to my roommate. I don't think a rebuild would feel good if Nico's still here. If they went on a full-on fire sale and was just getting draft capital and young players, cool. But he can't be here when we do that. So that's how I feel. That one stupid move overturned all the good he did. I mean, yeah, and it's crazy. People are like, well, he did all this other good stuff. I mean, that's great. You could do 100 things, and that 101st thing be so bad. Yeah, it's possible. Jaden Hardy at the free throw line missed the first free throw. Asked him to mention, can we also trade Clay and Lively at least? Clay is definitely getting traded. Gafford is being talked about. Not like the Mavericks want to trade him, but like people are asking about Gafford. But the Mavs are trying to get rid of Clay. No, the Grimes trade belows to, yeah. Someone should mod 2K and put Nico in the NBA so we can experience the loss on court. They feel the scouting report on Caleb not working out. It's crazy because, like, I feel like a lot of Mavericks fans were low on Caleb. There were a weird amount of Mavericks fans that were happy that, oh, no, he's good. I'm like, no, he's not. Stop. Anyway, Wizards ball. Mavs up by 4. They drive. Musa Cisse and Najee there to trap. George with it to the baseline to Marvin Bagley. Guarded by Musa Cisse. He backs him down. Spins. Ooh. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Musa Cisse. Over to Jaden Hardy. We're in transition. Jaden Hardy loves the one-on-one. Gets contact out of bounds off Jaden's leg. Good job, Jaden Hardy. Brody, I remember in Nico we trust. Woo! That was misplaced trust. Can I get a mustard? Mustard! Bad, but somebody got to do it. Got a foot up on the gas, but somebody got to do it. Send Clay to the Lakers? Why not? Who do you think is the best fit for us next year in terms of draft pick? I don't know. I really won't have a good idea on drafts until, like, close to the end of the season. Musa Cisse gets fouled. He's going to the line. Better make both. Marcel's PSA about mental health is real. RP Marcel. Yeah. When I saw that and when I read the story, it's more reason why I say what I say, why I won't stop saying what I say. You know what I mean? Are the Wizards the worst in any category like we are? I think they may be like second to worst in categories where we are the worst. But I gotta check. When I actually want the Mavs to lose, they start winning. Yeah, it's crazy because before time, I'm like, man, I hope we win just for the sake of the team. But then it's like, if we do lose again, it would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny. And even though we're up by 5 right now, I can't really like feel comfortable until like a minute left in the quarter or a minute left in the game. When there's 1 minute left in the game, I feel better if we're winning. All right, Musa Cisse splits his free throws. Mavs up 21-16. Cooper Flagg checks in. CJ McCollum brings the ball down. Why is it like they're wearing like sleeveless hoodies? Marvin Bagley throws it to the corner, guarded by Brandon Williams. They're going to drive on Williams. Pulls up the 2. Misses. Marvin Bagley gets the rebound. Stolen by Jaden Hardy, but Marvin Bagley gets it back. Najee gets it back. No foul. Good defense. Najee wants to go all the way at CJ McCollum. Goes up, gets fouled. Najee shooting 2. Love to see it. The organization kind of deserves to suffer, and hopefully it's Nico fired ASAP. Yeah. What I'm also hearing too, and this is you can take this and run with it. What I'm also hearing is besides and it's correlative, like it relates to each other. I don't know if correlative is a word, but it correlates that because the Mavs are playing bad, it's affecting their bottom dollar, their pockets. So that's why Nico won't last long. That's why they will fire Nico because they're not making money. Or they're not making the money that they want to make. You know what I'm saying? Najee Marshall makes both free throws. 23-16, Mavs up by a good bit. CJ McCollum brings the ball down. Najee Marshall's guarding him. Off a screen set by Marvin Bagley. Najee stays on CJ. Over to Corey Kispert, which I think we could use. Corey Kispert throws it to the wing. They pump fake on Cooper. Blows right by him. Oh, the dunk was blocked by Musa Cisse. Good block. Ugh. Musa Cisse. Big block. I feel like my stream is very far behind. I'll wait until another dead ball for me to refresh it. Is it dead ball now? They're showing a replay. Nope. All right. Cooper Flagg gets off the inbound over to Brandon Williams, who goes all the way out to Hardy for 3. Hardy party for 3. How you like that? How you like me now? Jaden Hardy for 3. All right. CJ McCollum brings the ball down, guard by Brandon Williams. Stolen by Najee. Najee gets a steal to Cooper Flagg in transition. Cooper gets the slam. There you go. Get the guys going. D'Angelo Russell loves it. He's happy. Everybody's happy when they're up. I don't care if this is like beating a middle school team. I don't care. Get the vibes up. Every win, every highlight matters. Let's go. We got a timeout. Let me refresh my stream. I do believe I am behind. How you like me now? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Don't care. It's a bad team passing more. Don't care. Finding some good vibes. Something. I don't care if it's copium. I don't care if it's like, yeah, we're supposed to win. Give me something. Like, I think, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 200 people in the chat, only 28 likes. Please like the stream. I'm eventually going to get the like spike animation fixed. I figured out what's wrong with it. I just didn't get to it in time. Like the stream. But, we should celebrate wins against bad teams. The reason why is because we now know what it's like to lose against really bad teams. It's not fun. So when we beat bad teams, we should be excited. Not like over exaggerate, but still be happy. Can I help you in any way? Oh no, I got it. I accidentally deleted the source file. I just had to find it in my repository and plug it back in. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Vibes is nice, and I don't care if this is a bad team. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If anything, we look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's more important. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. CJ McCollum passes the ball. He gets it right back. Throws it to the wing. They shoot a 3 over Cooper Flagg. They knock it down. They be hitting 3s on Cooper, and I hate it. It makes Cooper's perimeter defense look bad. But Cam Whitmore's pretty good. Cooper Flagg is a ball top of key, guarded by Corey Kispert. Over to Brandon Williams, who's going to cut straight to the basket. Throws it off the glass. Jaden Hardy with the putback. Good job, Hardy party. Ooh, we almost got the ball. We almost stole it. Good job, Brandon Williams. Good hustle. Let's go, Marcel. Nothing's going to stop me from watching the Mavs. Not the Super Typhoon right now, and certainly not Nico. Hey, if you're in the Philippines, please be safe. I appreciate you guys tuning in. All right. CJ McCollum with the ball. Guard by Najee, top of the key. Well, we got a super chat coming in from Chris S. The moderator saying this 19-point run shows up spurts of the potential of the Mavs, but the consistency isn't there. Just need to be more consistent. Yeah, and that's why you heard me say, first of all, thank you so much, Chris, for the super chat. Remember, guys, you never have to donate, but I appreciate it when you do. But that's why, if you look back in the game against the Thunder, we lost that game. My post-game video was positive. I said it many times. It is in the manner of which we win and lose is how I feel. Is like that dictates whether I'm happy or if I'm upset. Like losing to the Wizards suck, but did we try? No, we didn't. We had Anthony Davis and still lost. In this game, we don't have Anthony Davis and we're winning, and hopefully we continue to win in this game. And if we come out and we win this game, cool. That's something positive to talk about. But if we beat the Wizards and we played sloppy, it's like, how much can you celebrate? But if everything's going exactly the game plan and we win, be happy about it. Dwight Powell gets a very nice 2 points in the post over Marvin Bagley. Mavs up by 10. Love to see it. Bagley with the ball. Top of the key, guard by Dwight Powell. I care more about us playing the right way than... Ultimately, I care more about us playing the right way over wins and losses. I'd rather us play. Okay, Dwight Powell with unnecessary foul. Marvin Bagley to the line shooting 2. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you guys agree, yes or no, that it matters more about playing the right way versus a sloppy win. I want to see a yes or no. Do you agree? Of course, you want to see a win regardless, but I'll take us losing while playing the right way over a sloppy win because there's nothing you can really be happy about other than a win. Bro, this team been fouling way too much. Yeah. Let me know if y'all agree. Definitely, yeah. I want to see us play the right way. Because then it's like I got no critiques if we play the right way. Got nothing to say. Get the win or die trying. That's also fair. It's early. I still believe we will be good in the season. 3 stars are out for us. And I get that. But there's no excuse when you lose to the Pelicans, who are also missing 2 starters. You know what I'm saying? Just need to continue to get better, and I'll be happy. But if they are getting worse, then we are going in the wrong direction. Yes. As long as we're going the right direction, as long as we're improving and things are going right, then you can't be upset. Marvin Bagley knocks down his pair of free throws. Mavs ball. When AD played, still lost. Exactly. Like, we were healthy, relatively. We had everybody, but it didn't matter. Najee Marshall gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2. I love the attack I'm seeing tonight from Najee Marshall. Love it. Love it. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. I don't know why I feel like it's like the second quarter. I'm sorry, guys. Me starting late really messed with my equilibrium. But at least we know it won't be a late game. Also, I posted a video, or not even I retweeted a video on Twitter of Klay Thompson shooting backwards. Went kind of viral. Fun fact, a page on Instagram posted it, and Max Christie liked it. Crazy. But anyway, Najee Marshall splits the free throws. Ooh, rebounded by Cooper Flagg out to B. Williams. B. Will goes baseline under the basket, misses the layup, but Najee gets the rebound on the wing. Najee Marshall going to slow it down. I like this. This is good hustle. Najee Marshall, little tween, pulls up from the elbow, knocks it down. Okay. Okay, I like what I'm seeing from this team. The hustle. I love it. I love it when we play the right way. Good job, Najee. A lot of you guys have been pointing out that Najee ain't been looking good this season so far. I'm seeing a lot of good things from Najee this game. Does Najee stay on business? Who knows? But 8 seconds left in the quarter. Brandon Williams is guarding CJ McCollum as he drives. Goes up with a floater of his own at the buzzer. No good and no foul. We've been defending very good without fouling. We have sent them to the line a few times, but we ourselves have done a very good job so far with the defense. The offense is there. I see the hustle. Hey, we got to give it up for the guys. The energy is great tonight. The energy is great. We got to give it up. And I will be overly excited today if we win. I don't care. I know people will be quick to point out, why does it matter? It's just the Wizards. Guess what? When you're the worst team in the league, beating number 29 matters. Yes or no? Do you agree? Yes or no? When you're number 30 in the league, beating number 29 matters. So if we win, I'll be happy. Let me know if you agree, yes or no. Because that's honestly where we're at now. We already lost to the Wizards. Yeah, so, yeah, I'll celebrate a win. We got to celebrate something. Exactly. Any win right now is good. Exactly. I would rather be 3-7 than 2-8. You feel me? Agree? Yep. It does matter, but, like, season's still cooked. Oh, for sure. We just won't be victims of the moment if we win. Well, I guess if we win, we are because we're, you know what I mean. I understand. The big picture, yeah, cooked. Totally cooked. But at least tonight we can be happy about something. When you bottom of the barrel, anyone is good. Exactly. When you're at the very bottom, beating anybody is a reason to celebrate. You feel me? Mavs Digest, isn't your favorite person Nico Harrison? Stop it. Random users always trying to get me caught. Oh, yeah. Season's still cooked for sure. Oh, yeah. Team can't even tank correctly. Yo, a lot of fans are like, you know what? It's time to tank. Turns on the game. We're winning. Can't do nothing right. This is our 2026 finals. That one old man with the hat in the diner. 3-7, just like my Arizona Cardinals. Ugh. Not dead till trade deadline. That's fair. Every game matters. Ain't no cakewalks in this league, and I think we've learned that the hard way. Imagine how good teams will feel when we squeak a dub out against them. Yeah. Ain't trying to say none, but energy looks high without Clay tonight. Guys, I got flamed for this take, but I know what I saw. Every time Clay gets the ball, everything slows down. It's almost like a momentum killer when he gets the ball. Only time things are good is when he shoots it from catching it. Just catch and shoot. I thought you would not watch tonight's game. I'm here for every game. I'm just late. I got my times confused. After getting rid of Nico, maybe they need to get rid of their health staff or whatever it is. The replacement they had last offseason is still in comedy. No. I'll give these guys a full season. As long as they are qualified and they're doing the right thing, then it's not on them. The problem is we had unqualified people doing the wrong thing last season, so that's why they had to go. We are Clay away, E. Every time Clay gets the ball, I cry here. Is Nico out? Probably. Clay's going to be traded by deadline. Oh, yeah, for sure. All I want is for us to get to the playoffs, please. Ooh, right now is a tall order. Not impossible, just a tall order. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Going right up at Cam Whitmore. Pump fake, spins. Trying to find somebody. Gets it to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to drive. Dumps it out to Ryan Nembhard. To Najee Marshall. Top of the key for 3. He gets fouled. He's shooting 3. There we go. Najee! I love what I'm seeing from Najee Marshall tonight. Getting to the line. Attacking the basket. Hustling. Being active. This night belongs to you, Najee Marshall. This night belongs to you. Shout out to Najee. Clay has a confidence issue, I feel. No, I don't think it's a confidence issue because literally the day before last game, so I guess, Thursday? There was a quote where Klay Thompson said, oh, y'all are in for a big surprise. The best is yet to come. I feel something big coming. Am my shots falling? Like, no, he had a lot of confidence Thursday. And then Friday he drops a goose egg. So no, he's just embarrassed. All right, Najee making 2 so far. Good job, Najee. Love to see it. Didn't Clay say he isn't going to miss shot? Yeah, he literally said that, so it's not his confidence. Najee, stop shooting 3s, please. If he gets to the line, keep shooting them. Najee made all 3, so I'll count that as a 3-pointer made. Shout out to Najee Marshall. We got Ryan Nembhard picking up CJ McCollum in the full court. Love to see it. CJ is kind of old. Corey Kispert over to Marvin Bagley, who gets it to, off the glass. Daniel Gafford. Gaff's in the game. Good to see that, knowing that he was injured. All right, Ryan Nembhard with the ball. We trade Nico for a few picks. Maybe trade him to Charlotte, his so-called culture, whatever. Maybe. All right, Ryan Nembhard throws up an alley-oop to Gaff. Woo! Had a stretch for that one, Gaff. Off the top. Love to see it. Power dunk. 40-26. Mavs have a very comfortable lead. Exactly where we need to be. I love it. Let's see some more good plays. Corey Kispert with the ball, guarded by Coop. Gets through the screens. He gets to Cam Whitmore. A deep 3 over Najee is good by Cam Whitmore. Mavs ball. 40-29. We're still good. You missed Gaff making a nice midi jump shot earlier. I missed it. It was really surprised, but it looked smooth. Hey, man, when things start looking good, we're all happy. We got a foul on the Wizards. Our ball. Heard Mavs down. Don't own certain picks in the future. Is that true? I believe if get 4th pick, it goes to Charlotte. So next draft, we own our pick. Like, we own our pick in the next draft. It's the next 2 years I don't think we own. And then we get ours back. Or I think one of those years we have it, but it's like something about a protection. Anyway, Cooper missed the jump shot. Rebounded by the Wizards. CJ McCollum with the ball. Guarded by D'Lo. He's going to drive right past him. High off the glass. CJ McCollum gets the fall for 2. Up. Then CJ steals it. Gets it to Cam Whitmore in the corner for 3. All right, he missed. All right, guys, slow it down. We can look at draft picks at the next dead ball. Najee Marshall brings it down. Tries to find Gaff. Gives it to Gaff on the low block. It's a mismatch. Those are to D'Lo. D'Lo going baseline. He's really good at drawing fouls. Our ball. Good job, D'Lo. Good job, D'Lo. Yeah, help the mans up. Help your mans. I feel like, hey, if y'all are watching this game with me, let me know yes or no. Are the Mavericks playing better together? Like, I'm seeing some real cohesion. I'm seeing some real chemistry on the court right now. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Gafford the ball, backing down. Bagley spins, tries to go up, gets it. Ooh, rolls on. Hope it's a turnover. It's all good, Gaff. No. It's a lie. Oh, man. Here comes the poor man's Gandalf. What are you talking about? I don't think they're playing too much better. The Wizards is trash. I'm just trying to be positive, I guess. All right, CJ McCollum with the ball, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. It's all fake because it's the Wizards. Maybe. I don't know. CJ for 3. Knocks it down. No foul. 40-34. Mavs need to wake up. The Wizards trying to come back. All right. Najee with the ball. I mean, a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, look, if we're number 30, we're beating number 29, it's a win. Win in my book. Cooper with a bad pass to Najee goes out of bounds. Typical Mavs lead throw. Yeah, it's all good. If we're inconsistent, then at least we're at the part where we're super good, and then eventually we'll be super bad. We're so bad, I was late. Cam Whitmore pump fakes in the corner, attacks, moves to Cisse with a big block. Cooper Flagg recovers. We're going to push it and transition to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan to D'Lo. D'Lo for the 3, though. No good. Rebound. Oh, Najee strips it. But it's a foul. Good defense, Najee. Hey. Y'all better watch out for Big Moose. Y'all keep trying to attack the man in the paint like he's soft like that, like it's sweet. No, that's a body you can't catch. Come on now. Should have got Musa the alley-oop on the other end. That's me, though. Cisse all day, yep. What a block by Moose. Then D'Lo's buys out of ways. Yeah. Will Marcel be seeing Marvin's room again tonight? I don't know. It's either March Madness by Future or it's Marvin's room. And if it's March Madness, I got to go downstairs and grab my Future shades. All right. CJ McCollum, guarded by Nembhard, shoots in the mid-range, gets it to go. Okay, 40-36. Call timeout. All right, there we go. Timeout. Yeah, there we go. They just went on like a 7-0 run, I think. Ooh. Yeah, call that. D'Lo straight trash until he gets lucky. Hey, man, you got to catch him when he's hot. He's our Tim Hardaway again. But, hey, man, we got 250 people in the chat, only 54 likes. Make sure you like the stream, you guys. If you're enjoying this lead for the moment, if you're enjoying just hanging out with me on this Saturday evening, go ahead and drop a like. I do like how this was an early game. I won't be up late. Love that. D'Lo's just liability, bro. Man. We need a guy like CJ that says, I'm taking this over. Cisse over Mr. Play one time a month. Shout out to Cisse, man. Big Moose. So, yes, let's look at our draft picks. What picks do we own? Mavericks draft picks. Can I see our future picks? What do we own? Here we go. Future draft picks. All right, so for 2026, we do own our first round pick. 2027, we do not have a single first round pick. 2028, we have our own first round pick, but OKC has the right to swap its 2028 first round pick for Dallas's 2028 first round pick. So if so it was a pick swap. So if the Thunder have the 13th pick, but we have the first pick, they're allowed to swap. Now let's see Thunder future draft picks. Let's see how many they have in 2028. In 2028, oh my gosh. So OKC has 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, they have 3 first round picks and 1 second round pick next year. Absolutely insane. In 2027, they have 1, 2, 3 first round picks and a second round pick in 2027. In 2028, they have 1 first round pick, and that's the pick that they can swap with us. That's super unfortunate if they have like the 28th and we have like a lottery pick. That would suck. And then they have 3 second-round picks. So I was thinking in my head, okay, 2028, if they have multiple first-round picks, maybe they won't swap ours. No. They have one, we have one, and they can swap to get a better one. Would be absolutely insane if we have of the first-round pick in 2028 and they have the 30th pick. Guess what? Swap. That would be insane. Yeah, that year's going to be rough. Why did Dallas give away their picks? For win now situations. We traded away picks to win now, but the gag is we can't win now. Isn't that ironic? Crazy. Okay, we take him back over the real teams back in. Yep. All right. Ryan Nembhard's bringing the ball down, guarded by CJ McCollum. Ryan Nembhard. Oh, I'm actually seeing some movement on offense. All right, PJ gets the ball, pulls up the mid-range, gets the floater. All right, I saw a double screen action so PJ could get the cut. We're running plays. Hold on. I see offense. We're running plays. Hold on. The next time we're on offense, I'm going to call it. Hold on. CJ dumps it out to Corey Kispert, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Gets to CJ in the corner, guarded by Max Christie. Off a screen. CJ's going to drive on Ryan. Euros. There's a foul. Oh, my God. Thunder is going to be a dynasty while we died nasty. Oh, Lord. Why is McCollum torching us? Psst. I come back and our big lead is gone. What happened? Well, that's how it goes. 10 games, tripping, no Kyrie or AD. I don't think you understand, the reason why we're tripping right now is because we're losing without Kyrie or AD, and we have no idea when they're going to be back. That's why we're tripping right now. You act like they're going to be back tomorrow and everything will be fixed. No, bro. We don't even know when AD's coming back. AD's been out for like a week. Crazy. And they haven't told us anything. Predicted score, 101-80, Mavs. Season just started, and it's starting off shit. Starting off very, very shitty. All right, after 2 made free throws, Mavs ball, Ryan Nembhard, guard by CJ McCollum. I'm seeing another action, a double action. Oh, Max Christie in the corner going baseline. Under the basket, goes up, gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go. Kyrie probably back February is my guess. Let's go Wizards chain going crazy. He has more than half of their points, yeah. No one cares about Anthony Davis. No buys tickets or jerseys because of AD. Man. Without our full team regardless. But my thing is, I don't think people understand when they say, oh, the season just started. Oh, we don't have Kyrie or AD. Why are you freaking out? Yeah, because we're losing, and we don't know when they're going to be back. We don't know when we're going to be fully healthy. This isn't like if they said that Kyrie would be back in 2 weeks, I don't think most people would panic right now. We don't know when guys will be back, and we're losing games. We lost to this team. This same team we lost to with Anthony Davis. Come on. Alex Sarr not in? Maybe that's why we're winning. Oh, no, he just checked in. Christie shooting them free throws. Season just started. Such a low IQ take. People obviously aren't watching these games. Yeah, it's not that we're losing. We're playing like shit. We're not playing good. Arguably, the offense is the best it's ever been tonight. But anyway, 2 made free throws by Max Christie. Wizards ball. Alexander Sarr, guard by Musa Cisse, hands it off. Roll off a screen. He's going to drive on Musa. Dumps it out to the wing. George for 3, no good. Rebound by Musa Cisse, big Moose with a big board. Gets to Brandon Williams, we're in transition. Musa wants to run, but Brandon Williams is faster. He attacks the basket, gets the layup to go. Will. Backwood Will. Bro, Marcel, don't bother reading the obviously toxic and all his comments. I like arguing. I'm kind of hard-headed. All right, they're doing a very odd pick and roll to get it out to the man on the corner for 3, but he drives, shoots the mid-range over PJ. No good. All right, B. Wills keeps it alive. He gets the rebound very quick. He gets faster. Brandon Williams, the ball, going to slow it down. Someone get open. He picked up the dribble. Finds Hardy on the wing. All right, I'm seeing a lot of off-ball movement. Hardy drives, goes up. No foul. Pretty tough fall. But they're in transition. The Wizards, George with the ball. Gets it to the other wing for a 3. No good. Out of bounds. Our ball. Be careful. Brandon Williams so good. Yeah, Backwoods Williams, of course. Cisse, bro. Cisse is that guy, bro. All of our two-way guys. I want to see more of Miles Kelly. Where's he been? Because I feel like all of our two-way guys are good. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. The off-ball movement inspires me. Max Christie on the wing. Gets the PJ on the low block. PJ's going to back him down under the basket. Dumps it out to, turnover by PJ. Bad pass. Wizards ball. They're in transition. They go right up at Brandon Williams. Ooh, blocked by Musa Cisse. Oh, yeah, that's a big block. Oh, my God. Big Moose. All right, Max Christie on the wing. Dribble, drive on Sar. Stop, hop, step. Ah, my gosh. He's been throwing it too hard off the backboard. He's got to have a softer touch. They do an alley-oop with Cam Whitmore. They're calling a foul. Ah. Mm-hmm. Big Moose. Big Moose with a big block. All right. They make the first free throw. Cam Whitmore makes both. All right, 46-40, Mavs up by 6. All right, Jane Hardy with the ball. Musa Cisse with a screen. Hardy out to Brandon Williams on the wing for a 3. A little bit short. No good. Musa's trying to go in for the rebound. Man, oh, good job, Musa. Yo, Big Moose. Musa better than Lively? I love Musa. Musa Cisse, that's my guy. One thing I've learned over the years watching the NBA is to be very careful of the calf strain. Come back too soon and blow an Achilles. Yeah, it happens literally every time. Time and time again. All right, we're going to inbound it to Max Christie for 3. No good. Max Christie's been kind of off this game. This Moose guy pretty good, yeah. Oh, stolen by Max Christie. We're going the other way with it. Gets it to B. Will. B. Will. A 3 at the break. Misses. Stop shooting threes, bro. We're killing me. We're wasting possessions. If you don't like Lively, you probably like Dampier too. Oh, Musa doesn't give up to one single ball. Love that effort. Oh my gosh, he is a hound. Musa Cisse is a hound, bro. Shout out to Big Moose. Might need his own video. All right, Wizards going to inbound. Guarded by Max Christie. Going to drive. Oh. A good steal by Ryan Nembhard. PJ's got it. I'm sorry, that wasn't Ryan. That was Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams from a corner. He's going to drive. Kick out to Jaden Hardy. Hardy on the wing. Turnover. I don't know what that was. Cisse not better? I don't know, man. For a rookie, he's pretty good. 3-second call, I guess. All right, Wizards with the ball, bringing it down. Guarded by Brandon Williams. Over to George. George drives by. Oh, try to do an alley-oop, but PJ gets the deflection. Cooper Flagg with the ball. We're in transition. Cooper Flagg wants to go all the way. Ooh, goo. Okay, Coop. With a little bit of contact in the paint. Okay. He looked like that looked like a PJ move. Took that from Peach. All right, Alexander Sarr, top of the key with the ball, guarded by Musa Cisse. They do a DHO for a 3, but it's no good. Rebounded by Max Christie over to Cooper Flagg. Flagg bring the ball down. Flagg hands off to Christie. Christie trying to get around George. Oh, no good and no foul. Musa Cisse tries to keep it alive. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, my gosh. I know we are trash right now, but I think B. Will and Cisse have something. Oh, no, I know for a fact they do. Especially Musa. All right, I guess they're going to review that. Bench Max looks tired. Yeah. We didn't spend a first for a bricklayer. Oh. Ah. All right, we got a little break in the action. The Hawks had 53 points in the first quarter without Bam or Tyler Hero. Where was I yesterday? Oh, yeah, I was here. All right, we got ourselves a timeout. Adam Morrison 2.0. Sheesh, can't be that bad. Right? Right? Oh, I spend most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. How can we keep Cisse? Two-way contract, and then next year give him a real contract. Bro, why does this game gotta be on Mavs TV? I'm telling you, I gotta have like 40 subscriptions to watch the Mavs play. Yeah, all 40 subscriptions just to watch us lose. People hating on Coop can't score against the WNBA. Whew. Nico got exposed so bad this season. Remember, folks, one wrong move can ruin your career. No one's safe. I guess Flagg don't got the Mamba mentality. It's not looking good for old Coop. So the box score. For our starters, Daniel Gafford has 6, PJ with 4, Cooper 4, D'Angelo 2, Christie 5. Najee has 12 off the bench. That's the only reason why we're here. So maybe we're not playing better. It's Najee. He hasn't missed a single shot. He missed one free throw. That was it. Najee's literally trying to win this game. Honestly, I would think Nico would have to be schizophrenic or have a mental breakdown to think Trent Luke was a good idea. So are we tanking for another Dookie or Boozer? Hey, give me a Boozer twin. There's a couple good players I want. We're not playing better. We have maybe 1 or 2 players who aren't missing shots as much. Yeah. Why are we winning? We can't just outright lose to the Wizards every time. Has Clay played yet? Clay is out. They actually play with effort, yeah, and it's not enough. It's all good, Big Moose. You trying hard. Carmelo's son, Cayenne. I like Cayenne. I think Cayenne and Coop could be a pretty good duo. Why are the refs cheating for Washington Wizards, bro? I don't know. Wizards make the first free throw. Bub Carrington. The question is, what can we even get for Clay? Probably nothing. Not much. All right, they make both free throws, 48-42. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. B. Will's going to drive. Goes right up, gets blocked. Out of bounds, Wizards ball. I don't know why. Here comes the defense. I'm sorry, here comes the offense just reverting to bull crap. Prayers for Philippines. They got storm category number 5. Yeah, if you're in the Philippines, stay safe. All right, Wizards ball. Pass to the wing to Alexander Sarr, guarded by Dwight Powell. Hands off to Corey Kispert for 3. Knocks it down. Said it for like a year now. I would love him on this team. Brandon Williams bring the ball down. B. Will. Over to PJ. PJ off a screen, going to drive. Gets to the Cooper Flagg baseline. Throws it to Brandon Williams on the wing for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wizards with the ball. Guard by Najee. Over to Alexander Sarr. Guard by Dwight Powell. Hands it off in the DHO. Going to drive right on Najee. Misses the layup. Rebounded by PJ. PJ with the ball in transition. Wants to go right up at the basket. Creates a little contact. Goes up. Shooting foul. We got 2 shots after PJ flung that kid. Dang. Marcel pick will definitely move Clay. Yeah. Whether that's a first or a second, move him. I don't know. Coop just comes off as soft and unsure like 9% of the time. I agree. Haven't really seen a lot of aggression out of Coop. A few bright spots, but nothing like the magical Luka. Nope. The greatest. You remember how fun Kyrie and Luka duos? Yeah. PJ made both. Swish! 50 to 45. PJ's been great this season. Literally all-star. All right, Bub Carrington over to Alexander Czar. Back to Bub, guarded by D'Lo. Top of the key. They pump fake. We both of our guys bid on it. Over to George for a wing three. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff to PJ. PJ to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Najee sets a screen. D'Lo to Najee. Back to D'Lo. Guarded by Corey Kispert. Gaff sets a screen. Oh, bad pass by D'Lo, but it's our ball. Should have gave it to Najee. Or, I'm sorry, to Gaff in the pick and roll. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee takes the three. Short. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Coop wants to go right up at the basket. Gets blocked. Bub Carrington gets the rebound. Over to George. George gets the layup. Embarrassing. All right, my stream froze. All right, we inbound it to PJ. PJ gives it to D'Lo to bring down. D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen set by Gaff. D'Lo drives. Goes up with the layup high off the glass. Gets it to go for two. Good job, D'Lo. 52-47, 2 minutes left. CJ McCollum, guarded by Cooper. Makes a pass. Literally nobody guarded him. D'Lo throws it to PJ. PJ to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Hop, step, floater. Good. Anyway, defense wins championships. All right, CJ McCollum with the ball. A three from CJ. No good. Rebounded by PJ. PJ with the ball in transition. Finds D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Guarded by CJ. Step back, deep three. No good. Hey, let's stop shooting. That'd be kind of cool, right? All right. Wizards with the ball. Bub Carrington. To Sar, who goes right up. Blocked by Gaff. Rebounded by PJ. PJ in transition. Ooh, behind the back. To D'Lo. D'Lo on the wing. Gets it to Coop. Coop throws it to Najee. All alone for three. There you go, Najee. Knock it down. There you go. Najee saving it so hard, yeah. Najee said, I ain't losing to the Wizards twice. George with the ball. Off a screen set by Sar. Dumps it to Sar. Who goes right up at Gaff. No good. Late whistle. Najee's cooking hard. Yeah, tonight belongs to Najee. Y'all better not ruin it. Najee 17. Off bench. He has more than our whole starting five. That's crazy. Okay, not more than our whole starting five, but he has a lot. Y'all tripping. D'Lo is a nice assist player. Well, how many does it have tonight? D'Lo with 1. D'Lo has a hero ball problem. Yeah. Mavs Digest, shoot your shot. When is Nico most likely fired? I'd say before Christmas. I'd say he'd be fired before Christmas. He ain't making it to Christmas. Najee Marshall with the ball. $20 seconds left in the quarter. Off a screen set by Coop. Passes to Coop. Oh, Coop loses it. Turnover. Wizards for 3, and they make it. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Takes a deep 3. No good. Mavs up 57-53. We scored like, what, 17 points this quarter? Let me see. We scored 22. They scored 29. That's such a big drop from scoring 35 to 22. That's such a drop. But it's halftime. I guess we got to talk about this. So whether we win or lose tonight, I don't think there's really... I mean, yes, I'll be excited. I'll be happy. I already said I would, so of course I would. But, like, we still got problems. Still got problems that need to be addressed. Nothing's been addressed. Nothing's been attempted upon to fix. It's just a lot of work that needs to be done. I like Musa. I like Musa a lot. Who do you think is going to win, Marcel? I think the Mavs can win this. And if they don't, then I can't crash out every night. You know what I mean? Can't do that every night. Cuban needs to be more aggressive, making the right reads. Yep, they'll fire Nico for appearances, but he was massively rewarded under the radar. Payout to be the fall guy for the BS illegitimate trade. Manitas. Still not happy, and Coop is becoming stagnant. It doesn't look like he's improving as a player. Well, it's going to take more than 10 games. CC is a bright spot, yeah. CC is my new favorite player. CC is cool. Discord halftime? I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood for halftime calls. Yeah, I'm sorry. No halftime calls tonight. I'm a little out of it. Someone who agrees Coop needs to be more offensively aggressive. I will also remind everyone he's 18. Imagine your mindset at 18. At 18, I wasn't in the NBA. Man, give me the halftime show. I got something to say. Next game on Monday. On Monday we'll do halftime. No halftime today. No halftime. Who we play Monday? The Hornets. Bucks. Ugh. And then the Suns. Ugh. Winning today would be the only win I can see us getting in a very long time. Check it out. After today, we play the Bucks, Suns, Clippers, Trailblazers, Timberwolves, Knicks, Pelicans. After tonight, we may not see a win till the 21st. And then we see the Grizzlies, the Heat, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Heat. Like, because we're so bad, I don't like it. Just like who can we beat? Who can we beat? I don't know. Man. Giannis going to drop 50 on us? Probably. I don't think you're getting players for Clay, chat. Second round pick. I'll trade Clay for just a second round pick straight up. And I'll throw in Jaden Hardy too. I don't care. That's 6 straight losses? Yeah. Hopefully we win tonight. I feel like winning tonight can give you a few more games. But like losing tonight, knowing you're probably going to lose the next 6, that's bad. They need to find Cisse more. He's wide open and they don't pass to him. Yeah. Second round pick may be a sleeper. 12-70. That may be the record. After November 22nd, I feel we don't win until January. That schedule is brutal. Dude, it's tough. We don't have much going for us. I don't know. When's AD coming back? We don't know. He's day-to-day, literally. Yeah, definitely need to win today. Mentality needs to be fixed. Yeah, like I said, there's only so many negative videos. There's only so many. Oh my gosh, what titles were I thinking about using? I was like, this has to stop. we have a major problem. The Mavericks have hit an all-time low. Like, there's only so many times I can run with those narratives. How many times do we hit a new low? Literally every day, though. Sheesh, they said he was out 4 games ago. I even said it on Twitter. I said, expect 1 to 2 weeks. He was not coming back anytime soon. 3-point shooting was ass, and turnovers are killing the momentum. We are doing better when driving into the paint. Maybe spam that. Avoid bricking threes. Yeah, stop shooting threes, bro. As a team, we're shooting what? We're 2 of 12 from 3. Stop. They're 7 of 19, bro. Hey, we're out rebounding them 26 to 19. That's good. Brandon Williams has Musa has 5 rebounds. Najee has 3. PJ 5. Cooper 4. Christie 4. So we're rebounding. Mavs already has 10 turnovers in the first half. Yep. We need to stop the bleeding now and try the best on Monday. Ugh, nope. We should have signed CP3. I'm telling you right now, Chris Paul would not be doing better. Not with this squad. Chris Paul is averaging like 2 points and 1 assist. Nope. Cisse got mad potential. Oh, he's filled to the brim with potential. That's a good and bad thing. Good thing is because like you see it, that's great that he has it. Bad thing is not every player reaches their potential. So I like Musa Cisse, but I will say there's a lot of work to be done, but it's there. There is something there with him. It's just going to take a lot of work. 6-game stretch of Lakers, Nuggets, Heat, OKC, Rockets, Pistons, all losses. Yep. Who will the Mavs try to sell the deadline? Clay will get dealt. Question mark on Gafford. Question mark on Lively. Question mark on Jaden Hardy. Question mark on PJ. Question mark on Najee. Yeah. I'd probably trade AD for Vucevic if I was a GM. Oh, Lord. CP3 is washed, he is. LOL. No, sorry. I don't want to see Clay again. I swear to God, yeah, me either. What will you do if we beat the Bucks? I'll cook live on stream. I'll grill something. Trade AD for a pack of gum, man. We can't trade Pete. Yeah, no. I'm not saying I want to trade PJ. But, chat, yes or no? Do you agree that PJ literally has the most trade value on this team? Outside of, like, Cooper Flagg, obviously. PJ and, like, to a lesser degree, Max Christie have the most trade value. So you have to make a decision. Do you think that PJ is worth keeping, knowing that you are probably going through a rebuild, or is he better off being sold off for picks and players? Gafford for Kobe White, who says no. He can't get traded this season. He signed his contract. Oh, that's also true. I forgot. Thank you, Cam. I made the video, and I said that PJ can't be traded this year. So, yeah. That's kind of tough because he's got a lot of value. Yeah, can't trade PJ. PJ cannot be traded. So it'd probably be Gafford then. You're looking at Gaff. Cut Hardy, sign Beasley. Man. I like Musa Cisse if he stays healthy. That's lethal. Yeah, he just has to. I mean, he has a lot of development to go through. I'm the last fan standing. If we lose tonight, I'm joining y'all's misery. Welcome. You see what I see. Cut Exum, sign Beasley, bro. Exum being here is a question mark. I don't get it. What will Clay do? Cry? I don't know. Gafford for Kobe White. Push propaganda crazy. PJ's value is insanely high. Good touch with the ball. Good shot blocker. Decent rebounder. And good defender. His only glaring issue is turnovers, but it's par for the course if he's used as a point guard. Yeah. Play the 2A players. We're playing a lot of Musa Cisse and a little bit of Ryan Nembhard. What's up with Exum anyway? We don't know. Exum is not important now. I've seen Gaff is who everyone wants more. So, yeah, Gaff is still, I mean, even in the summer he was highly sought after. I mean, the Lakers obviously want him. And I know, I don't know if I mentioned it in my video, but I know the Raptors have asked about Gafford. The Raptors are desperately in need for a center, and they've asked about Gafford. I don't know how far that went, but there's a few young players on the Raptors I wouldn't mind for Gaff. Let me buzz out Fanspo. Let me see that trade machine, baby. More Nembhard and Brandon Williams. Yep. My finals prediction: Knicks versus Nuggets. I think it would be Knicks and Thunder. Hold on, PJ until Coop gets better. Yeah. Mavs signed Dennis Smith Jr. next to him. Neither play. Well, Dennis Smith Jr., we don't have his rights, so he's actually not on the team. We can't trade a big unless we replace him. That's also true. We're going to play a lot of Cisse and Dwight Powell. All right, let me see this trade if I can make it happen. Mavericks and Raptors. If you send Gafford to the Raptors, you want some shooting and you want youth. I don't know. Give me Emmanuel quickly, and I will give you. Dang. We don't have a lot of bad contracts. I'll send Clay to the Raptors. Can that work? Yeah, Clay and Gafford for Emmanuel quickly. Send it. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I really, really want. Quickly for Gaff, yeah. Marcel, I'm saying is we trade Gafford. I want 80 gone. Lively will be atrocious. Oh yeah, no, I don't think that if we make any moves, we make a few moves. This team needs a lot of moves. We need to be doing a lot. Send Clay to China, you crazy. The Knicks would not give up Hart and OG for AD, no. Man, we're going to start busting out the trade machine at halftime. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start busting out the trade machine. Can't believe we're doing that 10 games in, but we're going to bust out the trade machine and see what we can cook. Yeah, Musa Cisse may go on the thumbnail tonight. Him or Najee. Let me vent. Not tonight. No vent tonight. Say trade Kyrie. Is you crazy? Hey, hot take. This is coming from a big Kyrie Irving fan. If we rebuild, yeah, you definitely trade Kyrie. When you're able to. Yeah, you definitely trade Kyrie. When you're able to. I don't want Kyrie to sit through a rebuild because we're wasting his time. Rebuild means you don't win. You focus on developing. You focus on the future. Kyrie is like 33. Yeah, if you go through a whole Kyrie's good vet though, for sure. If he wants to stay, then you keep him. If I'm the new GM, like if Nico gets fired and I'm the new GM, I would sit Kyrie down and be like, hey, do you want to stay through a rebuild? That's what we're doing. We're shipping out players. We're getting young players and picks back. Do you want to stay? If so, understand we're not going to win a lot of games. We're going to focus on development. You obviously will be a focal point, but you may take a back seat to these young guys. Are you cool with that? If so, cool. I won't trade you. But if not, then I'll let you pick where you want to go. I'll lay out all the packages that I like, and you pick one that fits you. That's what I would do. That's how a good GM does things, yeah. Marcel, you talk about Kyrie like a once wounded bird. You have to get back to nature. Let him go. Let him be free. Yeah, just let him go. Think about it. Kyrie wants to win, and if we can't do that, just like how if we can't give Clay what he needs, why are we keeping Clay? If we can't do for Kyrie what Kyrie needs, why are we keeping Kyrie? Yes, Kyrie is a good vet, but he is not at the point of the career that he's willing to take the role, yet he still has some years left to compete. Exactly. I go where Kyrie goes. The only reason I'm here. There's a lot of people like that. Same with Luka. And I'm not saying I want Kyrie gone. If I'm Kyrie, why am I here? Y'all are doing through a rebuild. Get me out. But if he wants to stay, then he can stay. You sound so mature. We're in the NBA scene. I'm old. Thank you, though. I'm old. And again, I love Kyrie. I'm a big Kyrie Irving fan. Come on now. I agree. That is how MFFL works. Communication with your star, not trading him in the middle of the night without warning. Yeah. I would tell AD though, hey, I'm trading you. Like I'm shopping AD. Like if I'm hired tomorrow as a GM, hey AD, I'm shopping you. Gotta go. I'm trading AD. I'm trading Clay. I'm gonna have a conversation with Kyrie. Probably have a convo with Gafford and Lively. A convo with a lot of them. Honestly, the only young players, 30 is old now. guess I am old. I am 30. Here's a real problem. Mavs ownership could fire Nico, but don't have the confidence to hire someone better. We have an assistant that will take a spot. AD Kai probably won't play together with the Mavs. Probably not. 30 is old now. Still young, bro. Hey, I feel old. I'm an old head. Breaking news. Nico Harrison trades AD for Austin Reeves, saying youth wins championships, man. It's Nico's fault. I wouldn't say to trade Kyrie if Luka was there. Give it another run, but now it's cooked. Yeah. I'm trading AD for a good conversation. You're crazy. Man, bro, at this point, who would want AD? A team would. A team would. The value may not be there, but you get what you can. But again, if I was a GM, yeah, I'm going through a rebuild. And then I'm also having a conversation with Cooper Flagg, like, hey, I know that you came in here when there was championship aspirations and things look good. It ain't that no more. We're going through a rebuild. We're going to have the ball in your hands more. You have free reign to do whatever on the court. You can run plays. You can not run plays. You can play point guard, small forward, center if you feel like it. Just know I'm bringing in a lot of young players. We're going to have a lot of draft picks, and it's going to be rough. Welcome to the NBA. Like, if I was hired tomorrow as a GM, I'm like, I don't have time to, like, try to fix what Nico Harrison, like, pretty much broke. You feel me? I don't got time for all that. The best way to fix it is to start over. Anyway, Cooper Flagg goes right up at the rim for 2. It's good. Let me see. CJ McCollum bring the ball down, guard by Max Christie. Christie with good defense. They pass. Ooh, Gaff slips and slides. Our defense crumbled. A 3 from George is good. That's embarrassing. All right. Christie with the ball. Gaff sets the screen. Christie trying to find a way in. Out to D'Lo. D'Lo back to Christie. Christie for 3. Christie's been kind of off tonight. Not his best night. Rebounded by the Magic. I'm sorry, the Wizards. Good Lord. Do what OKC does and start anew. Okay, but my question is, because I've asked this before, I truly believe that if we went through a rebuild tomorrow, if tomorrow you heard that we were selling and we were going through a rebuild the right way, I don't think a lot of Mavericks fans would sit through it. However, if we were going through a proper rebuild where you blow this team up and you fire Nico and get a new GM, I think fans would come back. I think fans would love to be here through a rebuild if Nico isn't involved. Because then it would actually feel like a rebuild and not just Nico trying to fix his mistakes. I think, let me know. How would y'all feel? D'Lo with the ball. Off screen set by Gaff. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. Absolutely, yeah. Is it possible that Kid is doing this on purpose to prove a point on how Luka and Kyrie carry their team? And obviously that trade made no sense in one. Yeah, but it kind of makes him look bad. Every play he's flopping. Man, might as well go ahead and start. Yeah. Mavs get low-quality shots. Yeah, I want Nico gone. Got to cut out the cancer to heal. Yeah. Going through rebuilds is not enough. You got to fire Nico, too. You got to fire Nico and go through rebuild. There are some players that you do kind of just keep around, but there are some players with a lot of value that you do have to cut ties with. Anyway, Mavericks playing in 480p for the next decade. Yeah, well, you know. Here we are. Do you fire Kid? If I was the GM, like if I was a GM tomorrow, I would go through, my whole process. Like I said, they're challenging the foul, by the way. I'll go through my whole process to rebuild with the players. And then I'm looking at the coaching staff, and I would tell Jason Kidd, we're going through a rebuild. I want you here. When I feel the team is ready to be competitive, you will be fired. I would only keep Jason Kidd for the development. That's it. You're going to be the coach. Unless you want to just leave. Unless you want to quit. That's fine too. I'd rather hire somebody. But I would keep Jason Kidd for development of the young players. But also realize, yeah, Jason Kidd, you're not going to win a lot of games. So I don't care how you feel or how angry, upset you are. You're going to be here to focus on their development. The wins don't matter. But when this team is properly ready to be competitive, you're gone. You're fired. I'm finding a better coach. I don't want Jason Kidd here making the same mistakes with a brand new roster. I need something new. I need a fresh coat of paint. Stop. I need a fresh coat of paint. I need it. New owners would be ideal. Yeah. Tank this game. Make sure Nico goes. Yeah. Don't like the owners at all. Me either. If we lose, are you going to crash out? No, but I'll probably sing a song. Hate Al's family. Hated them before they bought the Mavs. Before Luka traded, they hurt my life numerous times because of their mentality. They hurt online poker. I can't root for the Mavs whilst the owners. The Mavs need to build around Flagg. Yep, they do. Imagine trade Luka Doncic, man. But yeah, no. Like when this hypothetical brand new rebuild is ready to be competitive, yeah, new coach. You were only going to be here for development. To get them competitive, I need a new coach. Fire kid, hire Thibodeau. Oh, Thibodeau would have these boys running. I think Mavs ain't firing anyone, though. No. Trust me. I gave y'all the Mavericks Digest guarantee that Nico Harrison will not be our GM come January 1st, 2026. Before the end of the new year, he will be fired. What song? Marvin's Room by Drake. I sang it with slightly on his stream the other day. Mike Malone would be a good coach, too. They'll fire Nico by New Year's Day. If they do it on the day, that'd be crazy. What about Malone? White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. You gonna think about me when I'm gone. I need the money like the ring I never won. Oh, wow. They ain't gonna fire Nico. You smoking. Want to put money on it? All right, D-Lo missed the first free throw. Missed the second free throw. Rebounded by the Wizards. Did an inside source tell you Nico was getting fired? An inside source, in case no one was here when I said it earlier, I've been told by people that work in the organization at various levels that he's getting blamed for everything. On the inside, they're literally all blaming Nico. And it's to the point where if things just continue as bad as they are, yeah, he's gone. He's not going to be there much longer. Like, it's not like a, hey, like there's the vibes within the organization is not, hey, things will get better. No, it's like Nico did this. Like, that's literally what it is. Nico did this. Anyway, a bad shot by D'Lo, but Cooper gets it back on the other end. It's our ball. Mavericks, I just enjoy your passion. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. A 3 is good. Next 2 weeks, he is gone. Stop shooting the ball, deal. Yeah. Are the staff gossiping about him, or they told him that he is the problem? No, like, so I have a friend. I gotta be careful with how I say things because they have to stay anonymous. If anybody finds out that they were the ones that told me information and I'm spewing it online, they can get in trouble because I'm not official media, so they can't technically tell me things. But anyway, someone I know is an assistant in the front office. So like amongst the GMs, the assistant GMs, the CEO, CFO, this person is one of their assistants. So he hears their conversations. He's a part of their conversations. And they don't like Nico. There's Nico and all the other executives and people and even like Michael Finley, they don't like Nico. They speak ill of him. They don't have anything nice to say. They blame him for everything. And then I have another guy that works on the medical staff. Yeah, every time someone gets hurt, they say, look what Nico did. That's literally what they say. They say, look what Nico did. Marcel, don't get into – I got to be careful. I almost exposed a source in a video a while ago, and I hope this person didn't get in trouble, but they could have, and I was careless. But anyway, Brandon Williams, the nice 2. Cam Whitmore with the ball. Oh, Brandon Williams playing good defense, but they pass it to the other wing for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Cooper with the ball. Going, throws up the Gaff. Woo! For 2. Okay. Going on a little run. I see it. As a Knicks fan, I would recommend hiring Tibbs through a rebuild. He's a grateful. Yeah, I'm with it. All right. Oh, stolen by Coop. We're going the other way. Go ahead, Coop. There you go, Coop! 68-60, Coop. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, 32s in the chat for Coop. Show Coop some love. Drop them 32s. He's doing it all. Playing defense, getting out in transition, scoring at the basket, getting guys set up. He just got the ball to Gaff off of alley-oop, and then he scores. Yo, 32s for my man Coop, man. This is what I like to see. I want to see this literally all the time. That right there, I need to see that all the time. That's what I want to see. Yes. I need to see that from Coop all the time. That was the Cooper Flagg I was expecting. But anyway, we got ourselves a timeout. Shout out to Coop, the main event. Flag Daddy. King Koopa. Coop DeVille, you know, he got a man of many names. And then J-Kid benches him. Oh my gosh, if we come out of this timeout and Coop's not on the floor, I swear. Cooper's a better point guard than D'Lo. Man, I was really hoping D'Lo would be good. Maybe D'Lo's just better off the bench. Because ever since he started, it's been bad. It's honestly a miracle that we win right now. And that's sad. How bad will it look if they win when Klay isn't available? Well, we beat the Wizards without Klay or AD. And what have I told y'all about our starting lineup and how Klay and Anthony Davis might be too slow for the Dallas Mavericks? I said that. Y'all, not all of y'all were there when I said it, but I know for a fact I said that Anthony Davis and Klay Thompson may be the problem to our starting five because they're slow. They're not as fast as everybody else, so they don't move at the same speed. We're about to beat, at least we currently are beating the Wizards, and we don't have Klay, we don't have AD. Just a thought. Stop lying. You need to say, yeah, I did. I did say that. Nice flash potential for Coop. I need that all the time. All right. We are back. They play better with younger guys? Yeah. We can never depend on 80 men. Yeah. All right. Cam Whitmore with a little 2-pointers. 68-62. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. You did. Locked on mention too. I'm glad the others are seeing it as well. I'm not the only one. Oh, we get to Brandon Williams, but he gets it to Christie. Over to PJ for the 3J. No good. Rebounded by George. Anybody that thinks this team is better without AD don't know ball. I'm not saying we're better. We just play different. That's what I'm saying. We play different. That the lineup never works. And to be fair, we lost to the Wizards with AD. We lost a lot of games with Anthony Davis. We only won 2 games with AD so far. The team plays different. Just like last year when we were winning games without Luka and it was Kyrie, people were like, oh, wow, we're better without Luka. We just need Kyrie. Like, no, we played different. Yeah, y'all can debate in the comment section if we're better without AD. I just think we play different. All right. Wizards ball, it goes out of bounds, our ball. Good defense by Big Moose. I got to refresh my stream because, good God, it keeps stopping. 68-66. Mavs only up by 2. We really suck after we get a lead. We go on a run or get a lead, and, like, it just goes away. It's like it comes and goes, Flag with the ball, wants to go all the way. Oh, try to catch a body. No good. Wizards going the other way. Cam Whitmore scores on the other end. Oh, Lord. Coop wanted that bad. Coop wants to posterize somebody. Wants to baptize him. Brandon Williams. Drives. Goes right up. Oop, gets fouled. B will shooting 2. Love it when he plays. Unfortunately, just doesn't play. 80's so slow that he's got to play the center. Najee hurt. Where you been at? Just chill on the bench. That was a foul on Coop, man. Yeah. B will makes the first one. They never give Coop a whistle, bro. They never do. Where do you think Flagg should be playing? Small forward. Small. B will miss the second one, rebounded by the Wizards. Marcel still got good vids, but he been turned up lately. Gotta keep it real with you. George the ball guard by Cisse. Big Moose. Moose, good job staying on your feet, not biting it. They pass it out. Baseline stolen by Cooper Flagg. Good steal. Coop wants to go all the way. Coop going to slow it down a bit. Oh, Coop going to drive under the basket. Kicks it out. Turnover. Wizards ball. Going to drive on Musa. Hook shot, no good. And it's a foul. That's a weak foul. That ain't no foul, bro. At least Cooper's trying. Yeah, I'm not even mad at that. And when you try different things, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Would Finley make a good GM? Finley's good enough. I'll say that. Like, the requirements to be our next GM are not high. It's just be a functioning human being. That was good effort by Coop. I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Like, make those mistakes, Coop. Keep trying. When you try different things, that's when you learn what works and what doesn't. I'm not mad at that at all. Rob Pelinka is your new GM. Good Lord. Rob Pelinka is not even a good GM. That man gets lucky. Just give the ball to Cisse. Yeah. All right. Brandon Williams with the ball. Inside of Musa. Backing down Alexander Sarr. Woo! Okay! Okay! Big Moose! Okay, Big Moose just dunked on Alexander Sarr. Dude is too strong, bro. Okay! Okay, Big Moose! Woo! Cooper Flagg from the elbow. No good. Oh, man. That woke me up. That woke me up. The Moose is loose. Hold on. The Moose is loose. The Moose is loose. Who scored? It was Moose and Cisse. Dunked on Alexander Sarr. And then someone on the Wizards scored. So we're down by one. Yeah, you know how it goes. We are currently losing to the 30th defensive league. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love y'all, but I hope we lose. It's crazy because I want to see good things happen to this team. Yo, Musa is strong. Like, to do that took a lot of strength. That's crazy. Rundown. We came out really hot in the first quarter like we have been all season, and then it just peters out. It's not enough. Our offense started to just result to bad ISO back and forth. Like, it's more or less same. More or less same. It's just the Wizards are slowly trying to come back. The Moose is loose. Yup. Calm down, Marcel. You freaked me out. Hey, Big Moose. Ain't none positive. Say just tank and fire Nico. Yeah, we need Rick back. I like it. The more we lose, the faster. That's the thing, though. Like, I don't want to watch the team lose, but the more we lose, the closer it is to Nico getting fired. Big Moose. Let's see what Big Moose got. We got to talk about Big Moose. Moose got... Hold on. I know you got more than that. Let me refresh. You got 3 points? Oh, Moose got 3 points, but he got 5 rebounds, 3 blocks. Big Moose. Maybe it was Big Moose and not Lively all along. Big Moose isn't she. Stop. Not saying JJ is bad, but I don't think he's anything special. What, JJ Redick? I don't think he's a good coach. He's smart, but that doesn't make you. It's like having a high basketball IQ doesn't mean you're a good coach. All right, we're going to inbound it to Jaden Hardy to bring the ball down. Over to B Will. B Will with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop off a screen by Cisse. Coop wants to drive. Pump fake. Under the basket. Gets the layup to go. Reverse layup. Cisse was there to kind of block the defense. All right, Bub Carrington bring the ball down. Guarded by Brandon Williams. Over to Cam Whitmore. Guarded by Najee. Cam Whitmore so good. Oh, blocked by Cisse, but I think that was a goaltend. Yo, Big Moose, man. They don't want him to be great. They don't want Musa to be great, bro. That was not goaltending, dog. I'm watching the replay. Okay, that was goaltending. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Big Moose. All right, Jaden Hardy with the ball. To Coop. Coop for 3. Miss. Rebounded by the Wizards. Over to Bub Carrington. To Corey Kispert. Back to Bub. Over to Alexander Sarr, who dunks for 2. What good is Lively if he can only play 50% of the games every year? Fair. Najee with the ball. Over to Brandon Williams. Back to Najee. Najee off a screen set by Big Moose. Najee to B. Will. B. Will's going to drive. Back out to Hardy. Hardy's going to drive. Floater. No good. Oh, it's goaltending, though, but they're going to call it? They're going to call it. Okay, good. How many Coop scored? Big Coop got 10 points. Najee has 17 off the bench. You need to stop forcing the team players and allow for more improvisation and play. You can tell they are too tight on the playbook and not allowing stars to be stars. What stars are you talking about? Would you trade for Ja or break it all up and go straight into rebuild? Straight into rebuild. Ja ain't going to fix this. Not one player can come here and fix this. Ultra Cooper instinct. D'Lo's Hamas. Besides Najee, like the effort. Yeah. Can't be mad at that. Luka could. All right. Wizards ball. Alexander Czar for 3. No good. Rebounded by Big Moose. Over to Williams. Williams in transition. Williams going to drive. Dumps it to Big Moose under the basket, but he loses it. Ah! That would have been so nice. Like, Moose is so raw, bro. Like, he needs to be fine-tuned. 10 points, that's elite. Yeah. Trust me, if Najee didn't have 17 off the bench, this would be sad. The Mavs need a Leon Rose to the organization. Oh, God, no. All right. Bub Carrington, bring the ball down. Picked up by Ryan Nimhard. To Marvin Bagley, guarded by Musa. Over to Cam Whitmore, guarded by PJ. 3 from Cam Whitmore is good. That dude's really good. I mean, I really, really want Coop to reach his potential, but I don't know if this situation will allow it. He will reach his potential. This is just not the ideal situation. You can't do 2 timelines. Jane Hardy in the mid-range, no good. Rebounded by the Wizards. Marvin Bagley gets it to Bub Carrington, guarded by Najee. Off a screen, double screen. Dump it to, Marvin Bagley for pick and roll. PJ could not stop it. PJ brings the ball down. Gets it to Musa. Under the basket. 4-2. Big Moose. Easy 2. We have a super chat coming in from Princess Jazzy saying, don't it just because I can't give subs unless we win. I appreciate you, Jazzy. $2 dono. Love it. But the Wizards are going to the free throw line. I'm seeing too many drop coverages in this quarter. Stop and get some help. Yeah, the players just are one-track minded out there. They kind of just revert to the same thing. And I don't think, like, yes, the players on the floor should know better, but, like, the coaches should be telling them. And if they're not listening to the coaches, that's another problem. Why Powell and get Gaff in there? People who say PJ is a good defender, clueless, recency bias. PJ's always been a good defender. At a certain point, I started to run out of ways to explain how bad we are. I've just been telling people we just suck. Like, there's no real explanation. We just suck. Missed the second free throw. Rebound by Najee Marshall. Bring the ball down. Over to Ryan Nimhard. Nimhard off a double screen. Over to Najee. Najee drives. Floater. Ah, I missed. I trust that with my life, though. Wizards ball. Ooh, Najee playing some really tight defense. Gets it to Corey Kispert on the corner. Drives on Najee. Dwight Powell jumps a little bit too late, but Marvin Bagley gets the rebound and the dunk for 2. We have a whole nother quarter. You think we win this? No, we don't. No, we're losing this. Najee drives, creates contact, goes up, gets the floater. There you go, Najee. Najee is literally forcing the win, or forcing this team to stay in it. Bub Carrington, bring the ball down, guarded by Ryan Nimhard. Another night, another alley, yep. Bub Carrington off a screen, dumps it to the wing. They're going to drive on Jane Hardy. Oop, they try to poke it loose. Dwight Powell gets it to Najee. We're in transition. Najee Euros, dumps it to PJ. but it's a foul. Better than a role player. Needs Kyrie back. Seems like our defense gets extra ass in 3 quarters. Yeah, we can't. We don't have the stamina to go the long distance. All right. Dwight Powell gets blocked. Cam Whitmore over to Bub Carrington to bring the ball down. 79-84. Mavs. Down by 5. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Off screen set by Marvin Bagley. Bub Carrington tries to throw alley. Deflected by PJ. Najee gets it. Gets it to PJ. PJ going one-on-one against Corey Kispert. Spin with the floater. No good. Rebound by Dwight Powell over to Najee. Najee for 3. Bang! No one wants it more than Najee. No one wants it more than Najee. Najee tired of losing. He was ready to fight somebody. Super chat coming in from Fire for Effect. Appreciate the super chat, big dog. I think you just wanted to see the Nico Harrison animation. There you go. 82-86, Mavs down by 4. We got 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Thank you for the dono. I'm juggling 3 games. I rely on you for Mavs updates. I use another YouTube channel to monitor the Lakers game, and the tube I'm watching the LSU. I got you. All right, a shot from the Mavs, no good. End of the 3rd quarter, 82-86. We're down by 4. Mavs got out-rebounded in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, makes sense. So love this channel. Appreciate you. Not a good quarter, no. If this holds, the Mavericks are the worst team in the whole NBA. Out of 30 teams, the Mavericks rank 32. Dante Exum will be reevaluated when the Mavs return to Dallas. Oh, God, that's not going to do anything. We're almost on Nico watch. That's probably the only like positive thing from us losing is the fact that we're one day closer to Nico getting fired with every loss. After this game, it gets harder, so we'll see. No shot makers, nope. Please flag Gafford, Max, PJ in the 4th quarter. Mavs will win. Firing Nico will be a Dallas holiday in memoriam. Musa Cisse. But we're getting ready for the 4th quarter. Are we losing? Of course. D'Lo isn't even consistent at the free throw line. Yeah. Losing to Washington twice. Like, losing to Washington twice shows you just how bad we are. Like, you lose once and you're like, man, that sucks, bro. Like, fix it. Turn it around. You see him a week later and you lose again. You're like, oh no. We're trash. We're trash. Yeah. Like, the Trailblazers, who've been, like, relatively bad the last few years, they're a better team than us. Man, where's my Trailblazers Digest? I'm about to run that channel. Let all the Mavericks fans become Trailblazers fans. All right. Here we go. 4th quarter. Corey Kispert guarded by Christie to Marvin Bagley. Backs down Gafford. Goes up. Misses the layup. Bagley gets it back. Trying to fight Gaff, and he gets the layup for 2. 82-88. Gafford can't defend. He's coming back from injury. Wait, you're telling me the same Mavs team that was up by 12 is now down? Yeah, I didn't really believe in it. Najee with the ball. Going to drive on Corey Kispert. Goes up. Blocked. Out of bounds. Wizards ball. We have no healthy stars. What do we expect? Hey, who are the stars on the Wizards? Didn't know I needed healthy stars to beat the Wizards. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. CJ McCollum for a long 2, 82-90. Najee with the ball. To Max Christie. Christie wants to drive. Kicks it out to D'Lo. Christie with it. For 3. No good. Rebounded by Najee. Najee to D'Lo. D'Lo for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Wizards. All right. CJ guarded by Max Christie. Off a screen set by Bagley. CJ goes up with a floater. One-legged. No good. Rebounded by PJ. We're in transition over to Najee. Najee gets it. Oh, Euros. No good and no foul. D'Lo turns around. Misses. Gets his rebound. Good Lord. PJ with the ball. We're just playing pickup at this point. Najee for 3. For 3. There you go, Najee. There's no organization in what we're doing. No one wants it more than Najee. No one wants it more than Najee. All right. Bub Carrington with the ball. Guarded by D'Lo. He's going to drive. Dumps it out. Stolen by Max Christie. Over to D'Lo. We're in transition to Najee. Najee's like, I've been doing this all night. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. There you go, Najee. If we're going to win, it's because of Najee. PJ and Gaff must actually be wishing they could go back to the Wizards and Hornets, man. All right, they make the technical free throw. Weird. Guess it was a text somewhere. Was Najee chirping? Nico Palpatine has a ring to it, man. Najee get a haircut. Yeah, my man need to get his braids done. Get his beard trimmed up. Najee got that Jimmy Bubble homeless look. That's how you know all he cares about is hooping. Najee on the DBZ life. Here we go. Najee makes the first one, and it's good. Go ahead, Najee. Najee about to have 30 off bench. I love it. Najee, not even wasting time, makes both of his free throws. Good job, Najee. Talking to a restaurant, not getting foul. Okay. All right, CJ McCollum with the ball, guarded by D'Lo. Throws it to the wing. Oh, snap. Why? What? Okay, I guess there's a foul somewhere. My stream just like sped up. That dude in the Wizards, Braunham, he looks like my cousin, oddly enough. Najee Barber broke. Najee to Gafford. Gafford hands off to Christie. Christie's on the drive. Throws up a floater. No good. Rebounded by CJ McCollum. CJ with the ball. Over to Bub. Bub for 3 over Gaff. And he misses. Rebounded by... Oh, somehow the Wizards get it. Is that not over the back? Najee's down and he's hurt. Bro, is this not over the back? No, Najee's pissed. Christie's trying to hold him back. And Christie and Derrick Lively were holding back Najee. He is pissed. Najee was ready to hit somebody. Najee, new name, Pookie Marshall from New Jersey. All right, Pookie. What's wrong with this rest? I don't know, man. Dallas can't count to 3. Nope. Is Nico being fired? Give it a minute. Every loss as we get closer to that day. We got a timeout. Najee was about to go to the Wizards bench and calls Malice 2.0. Yeah, 1v15. The whole entire NBA is really good. Marcel, I hope you're having a good day, my king. I'm doing really good. I mean, it's always a good day when I'm here with you guys. We got 328 people in the chat, but only 98 likes. Imagine the like spike animation. Drop a like in the stream. Only if you see fit. Even if the Mavs win or lose, doesn't matter. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's get some likes up. PJ, the definition of NBA player that takes days off. Like, okay, this is probably PJ's one bad game out of the other 8 great games he had. Let's slow a roll on that. So I guess we hoping for losses for now to get him. Yeah, right now the wins don't do anything really for us. The losses, that's how we heal. Well, the video of Clay missing the three-pointer where he shot behind him now has 1 million views on Twitter. Clay, if you see that, I don't apologize. You just got to go. There's no way the Cooper pick after the Luka trade is rigged, right, guys? Probably not. A win tonight does nothing, honestly. That's why losing actually means more. If we win, it's just, okay, cool. Still suck. But if you lose, you're like, oh, yeah, Nico, look at this. Fortune favors the bold. We're winning. No, we're not. We're losing. Get out of here. Pack it up. 5 of 22 3-point attempts. Ooh, Lord, we suck. Why do we keep shooting threes? We better go 2 and 15. Bro, like, hey, chat, how many losses until Nico gets fired? Do you think he'll get fired when we get to 10 losses, 12, 15? I think he'll get fired when we get to 13. 12 or 13 losses, we'll probably fire Nico. Anyway, we're back. PJ's got the ball. Over to Gaff. Gaff to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball goes up and makes the floater. Depends who we lose to. Bro, we can lose to anybody. We lost to the Wizards and the Thunder. At that point, you can lose to anybody. Good loss, guys. We're closer to number 1 pick now. We're closer to Nico Day, the day he's fired. All right. CJ McCollum over to Bagley, guarded by Gaff. Spins in the paint, tries to go up. Blocked by Gaff. Big block. Good job, Gafford. 2 and 15, we fire him, man, kid, man. How would you build around Cooper? Ooh, that's a good question that would require free time to talk about. So at the next dead ball, I can talk about that. 15 losses, that's fair. Just wait for the shit show when we play the Lakers. Do you realize how much effort it is to lose? Are you watching this game? We're putting in so much effort, and we still lose. Brandon Williams with the ball. Off screen set by Gaff. He drives. Dumps it to Coop. Coop in the corner. Guarded by CJ McCollum, trying to back him down. My stream froze. It freezes whenever they're about to do something. I guess I'll just refresh it. Cooper backing down CJ. Gets straight out. Turnover. It was a turnover. It turned into a turnover. Got it. Christie with the ball. Goes up and gets the layup to go. Good to go. 91-94. Bub Carrington with the ball. Guarded by Brandon Williams. Off a double screen. Bub with the ball. Guarded by Christie. Over to CJ. Guarded by Brandon Williams. Drives. Dumps it out to Branham in the corner for 3. Over Coop. No good. Rebounded by Max Christie. Christie. Ooh, behind the back. In transition. Goes all the way. Woo! Floats with that layup. All right, Max. Double O. I see ya, Joe. Okay. Cormac. All right, Cormac. I like that. All right, Cormac. How does Nico still have a job? Oh, just you wait. Fired on Christmas. Santa shows up with a termination card and a level call. That'd be funny. Let's go, Baljeet. Another fake comeback? Yeah, we've been here before. Too much time on the clock. Man. Dear Marcel, do you have a wife and kids? No wife, no kids. I dedicated my entire 20s to working. Build around Max, Christie, PJ, and Flagg. Yep. I agree with that. Flagg, AJ Johnson, Max are the future. That's fair. No wife. Muscle of fiction. You know too much about my personal life. The real question is, when does Lively become an offensive non-oop option? Ugh, rough. Hey, anytime they speak about D-Live shooting threes, it's a lie. It didn't happen year 2. It's not happening so far year 3. No. PJ can go. Too bad we can't trade him this year. We got ourselves a timeout. Waiting for it to come back. Two and 20 would be nuts, dog. Ain't no way we going that long with Nico. If we go 13 straight losses with Nico, it'd be crazy. D-Live is always hurt, yeah. Pull the chat to see who wants to tank. Oh, well, I guess I can do that. End of the poll. New poll. All right, we're back after the timeout. Bub Carrington, the ball guarded by Brandon Williams, now guarded by PJ. Over to Alexander Sard, to George, guarded by Brandon Williams, to Sard, guarded by Musa. Big Moose, he's been owning Alexander Sard. Okay. Over to George, pump fakes on Brandon Williams, sidestep 3. No good. Good job, Brandon Williams, for playing good defense. Cisse saves the ball. Good job, Musa. Good job, Moose. I love that, bro. Hustle. That's hustle, man. He's the hustle man right there. Not giving up on a play. Tank like no limit. No limit soldier? Are we no limit soldiers? Cisse earning his minutes, yeah. 91 in 4 seasons. All right. PJ over to Brandon Williams. Over to Flagg. Baseline. Almost lost it. Man, that dribbling's bad. To Brandon Williams for 3, and he knocks it down. Mavs get the lead, 96-94. Bub Carrington with the ball. Over to Whitmore, guarded by PJ. Whitmore, dog. Sets a screen. Passes to Bub, guarded by Brandon Williams. Bub to Sar, throws a floater over Cisse. No good. Rebounded by Max Christie. We're in transition. Max Christie goes all the way. Floats the layup. No good. Rebounded by Musa. Musa gets his rebound. I thought he got fouled, but no foul to give. They're calling jump ball. I absolutely love Musa Cisse. Musa Cisse is inspiring to watch. If that makes sense to y'all. He does not quit. I love this kid. Yeah, I got to go to some of the G League games for real. I wish he went right back up when he got the rebound instead of just grabbing it, but... Is it crazy to think that the Mavs team could actually be good? Like, if Kyrie comes back and 80 can stay healthy? That is crazy to think. They're not going to be good. Musa with the ball. Hands off the Flagg. Off a screen. Flagg drives. Right up at Alexander Sar. High off the glass, and it rolls right in. Who we got next? We got the Bucks on Monday. Moose and Flagg will be lethal in the future. Oh, yeah. All right. George the ball. Over to Sar. Back to George. George gets fouled. Let's keep this momentum. Let's make it to the playoffs. Oh, man. So only 10 teams out of 96 teams who have ever started off 2-8 have made the playoffs. Ooh, Cooper Flagg tried to dunk on Alexander Starr, no good. Musa Cisse gets the rebound and he gets fouled. Ain't that weird how Cooper didn't get the call, but Musa did? That's kind of weird. That's weird. What's good, Box? Yeah, he got his wrist. Like, he didn't even hit the ball. He hit his wrist. I'm confused. Yeah, Flagg got fouled. Musa misses the first one. Marcel, be happy, bro. Are we championship contenders? No. Far from, buddy. My thigh hurts. Kyshawn George at 5 fouls. Musa misses both. Rebounded by the Wizards. They shoot a long 2 over Coop, and it's good. All right, Brandon Williams with the ball. We got about 5 minutes left. Down by 1. Brandon Williams drives, goes up, gets a tough layup. We're up by 1. It's a close game. Fake comeback. Yeah, you got to love it. Wizards ball. Off a screen set by Sarr. Gets it to Sarr, who goes up. Fouled hard by Brandon Williams. Brandon, I don't know why you tried that. Wizards shooting free throws. Dallas has to lose, low-key. All right, Alexander Sarr makes the first one. Who's our clutch player? His name was Luka Doncic. We got PJ back in. Shout out to Musa Cisse. I like him. I'm a fan. We need a guy that can close the game out offensively until Kyrie comes back. His name is Max Christie. Dun, 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 dun. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. Mavs down by 1. Max Christie gets the switch. Brandon Williams drives, just ISO, goes up, no foul, rebounded. Oh, late whistle. I guess we're shooting, our ball? I guess. Wizards about to beat the Mavs. Man, we hope not. PJ shooting free throws. Makes the first one. Max Christie be more helpful than what Davis has been so far from the trade. Yep. Man, we're still bad at free throws. PJ makes both. Up by 1, 102-101. Alexander Sarr over to Cam Whitmore. He's bringing the ball down. Guard by Najee Marshall on the wing. Over to Bub Carrington, top of the key, guard by Brandon Williams. Alexander Sarr sets a screen. Brandon Williams stays on Bub, who goes up for a layup. No good. It's a foul? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I know it's bad, but I'm never going to count a team with Kyrie on it out. That's fair, I guess. Wizards inbound to CJ McCollum. It's going to drive. Kicks it out. Stolen by Brandon Williams. Over to Cooper Flagg. We're in transition. Finds Najee, who goes up for 2. Should have been and 1, but it's all good. There you go. Najee's got to have at least, 29 off bench? 30? Alexander Sarr with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Hands off to CJ. Takes a 3 over Max Christie. No good. Rebounded by PJ. PJ with the ball. Brandon Williams with the ball. 104-103. Mavs up. Finds PJ down low. Throws out to Najee. Out to Cooper in the corner for 3. No good. Swatted back to keep it alive. Cooper saves it. Cooper over to Brandon Williams. B. Will with the ball. Drives. Right. Ooh. Out of bounds with his ball. B. Will got to chill with all his ISO. Hey, we got 400 people in the chat, man. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. Let's try to get to 150 likes. I appreciate it. I want to see this team win. If the team wins, I'm performing March Madness by Future after the game. So let's make sure we like the stream. Has Dirk distanced himself from the Mavs? I see him going to Lakers games, but I'm not sure. He went to one Lakers game. Let's calm down. All right, Kyshawn George bring the ball down. Guard by Najee Marshall. Back him down. Alexander Sarr with the ball. Goes right by PJ. Floats it in. No good. Rebounded by Coop. Coop to B. Will. B. Will off screen set by Christie. Gets a switch. CJ McCollum's guarding B. Will. Got 3 minutes left. We're in crunch time. B. Will still dribbling the air out the ball. Pulls up the mid-range over Alexander Sarr. Misses. Swatted back by PJ. Cooper gets the rebound. Cooper passes to Najee. Najee finds PJ guarded by CJ. PJ guarded by CJ. PJ goes up with a floater, and it rolls right on in. PJ for 2. 106-101. CJ with the ball. Going right up at PJ. Almost loses it, but he goes up, and it's good. I think Max Christie tipped that in. All right. Mavs ball. Brandon Williams bringing it down. 2 minutes left. Guarded by CJ McCollum. PJ's coming up for a screen. He's going to get that switch. B. Will under the basket. Over to Coop. Coop's going to drive right up on CJ. Loses the ball completely. Goes out of bounds. Brother, ew. All right, CJ McCollum gets blocked by PJ. Rebounded by Max Christie, but now there's a whistle somewhere. Oh, we got a timeout. 106-103. Mavs up by 3. Got about a minute and a half left. Trying to get a dub. Trying to find our 3rd dub of the season. Coop can't be getting blocked by Manley. Coop needs to work on his dribbling. Coop needs to... Coop actually has some things he needs to work on. Dribbling, his strength, man. Does Cooper Flagg benefit from just having a really good team around him? Interesting. They found Cooper not calling it. That's also true. He's only 18. What does that mean? I hate when people say he's only 18. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does it mean he sucks? When people say he's just 18, what does that mean? He sucks? Coop needs both time and a team that supports him. Right now, he has none. Yep. Love your streams, man. You make these dark times enjoyable. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for y'all. He's only 18, which means he's old enough for your mama. Oh! I walked right into that one. I like that. That means he's playing against grown men. All right. What if he's 19? What if he was 20? I'm not giving up on Coop. I'm not. I know he'll be great. It's going to take a while. But until then, yeah, not playing that well. Cooper, RJ Davis probably. We personally lost 7 games to reach 6-7. The Mavs are stretched all crazy. Coop is the best rookie right now? No, he's not. By far, right now, he's not. These 2 or 3 other players look better. Brandon Williams dumps it to PJ. PJ pump fake and goes up. Gets 2 to go. 108, 103. We're running away with it. All right. Y'all are crazy if you don't think it matters. LeBron was the only really good. So that's the thing. It would be different if he was 18 years old and like not the number one pick, right? If he was 18 years old and still able to like put up efficient like stat lines. Like if you're 18, then you should have stayed in college. But anyway. Wait, do we want to win this game? Apparently they do. Coop with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee with the ball. Guard by Alexander Sarr. Najee. Step back. The 2 got blocked. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wizards ball. It's a 5-point game. They really want it. They shoot off the backboard is good. They're only down by 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Edge come overrated? No, he's not. He's the truth. B will pass the... Yeah, Brandon Williams is not passing the ball. We're probably going to win, but... it's not much to write home to. VJ is 20. Coop's about to be 19. Not losing Mavs Digest. We all love you, bro. I appreciate you. Man, Brandon Williams is dribbling there out the ball. Fade away 2. No good. Rebounded by Najee. Bro, I better not see no overtime here, bro. Najee gets fouled. Khan is Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Khan Knuppel. He's been doing really well. Just dropped the 30 bomb. All right, we're in crunch time. How will the Wizards respond? Kyshawn George fouls out. At least we're not about to give the Wizards their second win. Najee shooting free throws. Misses the first. You got to keep Max Christie around Cooper for as long as you can. I can feel Cooper Flagg will be... I'm sorry, that Max Christie will be Cooper Flagg's like right-hand man. Najee makes the second one. Najee's got his 30 piece off the bench. We're up by 4. Wizards timeout. You owe me a championship, Nico, and Adam Silver for stealing Luka. No matter what the record is, go Mavs for life. Watching live from Grand Prairie, Texas. What's up, Marcel Martin? Everything will be all right. What's good, Ricardo? It is what it is. We won because of Najee. We literally won because of Najee Marshall. Max and Coop make a great tandem, and they're both young. Exactly, yeah. You know what sucks? We won. Everybody drinking the Doom Maid. Yeah, I've been that positive, Brody. Man, look, it's hard to find things to be positive about. Even in this game, I mean, I could talk about Musa Cisse and I could talk about Najee for sure. It's hard. It's hard. I haven't been here in a while. I mean, I'm also kind of tired, so I do apologize. But no, yeah, you know, we're good here, though. I'm still here. Can we get a crash out, please? No matter. Nah, crash outs are reserved for the appropriate moments. Watching from Indonesia. Appreciate you, big dog. Wonder why the Wizards don't play A.J. Johnson. The wrong got traded to the Mavs. Is crazy. We won't get Darren Peterson now. This is the game that decided it. All right, here we go. 17 seconds. We're just going to inbound it. Mavs up by 4. Bub Carrington going to inbound. They're going to shoot a 3. No foul. It's short. Rebounded by PJ. PJ got fouled by CJ McCollum. Najee 30 piece, not talking about Nuggets. Yes, sir. The big pile of crap overwhelms the tiny amount of positive glimpses. Yeah. Winning feels hollow, but by this point, I take anything. Look, I'm glad we got the win. I'm glad we got the win. If we're going to lose, I'd rather lose to good teams. We shouldn't have lost to the Wizards last week. I'm glad we got the win this week. They didn't have Chris Middleton, so maybe that's why we won. Regardless, I'm glad we got it. Very sloppy, very gross, but here we are. Winning. And again, guys, sorry I was late today. That's not like me. If I'm late, I'm usually like a few minutes late. There's no point in this win. Nico gets to keep his job. I know, that's what I hate. But I'm glad, like, it's a two-edged sword. Like, we lose and we're like, yes, we're closer to Nico getting fired, but the boys hate it. The players hate it. But if we win, it's like, no, Nico's not getting fired, but the boys are feeling happy. So it's like, you can't really win. You just kind of, I don't know. It is what it is. PJ makes the free throws. 11 seconds left. Come on, they milking this. Honestly, don't care that we win. Yeah. Anybody want to drive down Harry Hines with me tonight since we won? Oh, be safe. Protect yourself. It's okay, Marcel. Please rest if you're tired. Oh, yeah. After this, I'm going to record the post game, and then I'm going to bed. Well, the actual one, yeah. It doesn't mean much because we will lose the next 5 games. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we're about to, like, we win this, and then we're going on a long streak of losing. I'm going to take the win. I don't care how we... Yeah, I mean, hey, and this is something for fans to be happy about, that at least we got to win when we're supposed to. But I know a lot of... And I think that shows you how far we've gone as a fan base, as there are people that wish that we lost. All right. Last 10 seconds. We're up by 6. I'll be celebrating 2-1 by 2030. Yeah, if it was a blowout where I told you earlier, I would much rather us play the right way than have a sloppy win. They shoot a last second 3, no good. Rebound by Najee. It's about 3 seconds left. No reason to foul. That's the game. 111-105. The Mavericks get their 3rd win of the season, and they improved to 3-7 through the first 10 games. I know a lot of people wanted to wait until 10 games had passed so you could really give a proper judgment of this team. And, I mean, we could talk about it for a bit. Don't want to harp on it for too much, but we still suck. We won the game we were supposed to win. Thank you. I'm glad that we did. Shout out to Najee Marshall for dropping 30 off the bench. Brandon Williams had 14 off the bench. Musa Cisse had a very big presence. 3 blocks, 9 rebounds. Amazing. You know, the starters still very shaky. D'Lo, God, there's D'Lo, and I was really rooting for him. Maybe D'Lo's just better off the bench. Maybe got to put Brandon Williams as a starter. Don't know. Overall, the Mavericks did it, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot that can be talked about in this game, but I'll take a win where I can. I ain't going to be too picky. We see the Bucks on Monday. We know what that's going to be like. We're actually going to go on a long string of losses, so hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. But I appreciate you guys being here. We had like at 400 viewers at one point, which is awesome. For anybody that's new, welcome to Mavs Digest. My name is Marcel Martin. I go live for all the Mavericks games when available. And if you are new here, I always do a little PSA about mental health towards the end of the game. I find mental health to be very important. It's impacted me in many ways. And for those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4 years. I was military police. I did a whole lot of crazy stuff, and then I got hurt. I got out. A lot of physical injuries, but also mental. I suffer from depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And at one point, on several occasions, I attempted to take my own life. And I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for medication, therapy, and my support group. My friends and family have been alongside me throughout my arduous journey of mental health and just trying to be better. And it's helped. And I share that with you guys because if there's anyone out there watching my streams or listening to me, watching my videos, and you're going through a tough time in your life, you feel like nothing's going right, you're in this dark void, or sometimes, because I know what it feels like, you feel like you'd be better off gone. That's not true, man. I promise you. Every life is precious. You matter to somebody. You may not know it, you may not see it, but you matter to somebody. And if there's no one in your life to tell you that you matter, I'll tell you matter. I got about 260 of you guys in this chat. We were at 400 at one point. I'll just say it, all 400 of y'all that were watching, you matter. The 245 people watching right now, you matter. You matter, and I'm glad that you're here, not just to support me, because you guys always support the hell out of me. We're getting very close to 25K subscribers. I really hope I hit that. But you matter because life is precious. Even if you don't feel like you have a lot of things going on in your life, you matter. And I think you matter. I think you guys are cool people. And if you need anybody to talk to, please reach out to me. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. I'm really easy to reach out on Discord. The link is in the description below. Please. Thank you for joining the membership, Airhead. Appreciate you. I'll throw the animation up for Nico. But yes, if anybody needs someone to talk to, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am busy, but whenever I do have time for you guys, I always make time. I love talking to you guys. So take care. The holidays are coming up, and I'm trying to be a little bit extra with my mental health PSAs because the holidays are tough for a lot of people. I have a very good friend of mine who suffers from holiday depression every year since we were kids. I always make sure I check up on him, but I'm going to do the same for you guys. So make sure that you take care of yourself. Another super chat came through from Joseph saying, Nico's life is precious and he matters. Well, I'd be a hypocrite if I said that it didn't, but what I will say is that Nico's life matters to somebody. At least one person, his life does matter. But anyway, y'all take care. I got some other videos I got to record. Be easy. Oh, I got to sing March Madness. Hold on. I owe you guys March Madness. Please don't leave. We're down like 200 viewers. I have to grab something. I'll be right back. We have to celebrate with March Madness. 1 second. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Don't leave. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah, I got my shades on now. We gotta be happy. We gotta be happy to keep ourselves from crying, right? I'm not even gonna pull the instrumental. I'm just gonna pull it up. Hold on 1 second. Getting it all set up for y'all. Hope Cam's here to clip it. All right, I'm gonna wrap this with Future because I ain't that good. All right. Yeah. Whatever that fuck mean. All right, here we go. All right, yeah. Turn up, Mavs. Let's go. Dirty soda in the styrofoam. Spend the day, get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Gotta roll a pound up and gas it. Switch lanes in the Grand Rapid. We the ones that kept it cool with all the start acting. I don't know these words. I'm balling like in March Madness. All these cops shoot tragic. I'm the only one living lavish. Like a play for the Mavericks. I don't want. You know, this is a very, very vulgar song. I'm gonna let Future do it. I can't rap. I don't know what I'm doing. Offset, Lucky Holiday, very spring legendary. In the styrofoam, spin it in there to get my mind blown. Rinse it up and go to Nassau, 200 miles on the dash. Gotta roll a pound up and gas it, switching lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool with all these star acting. Shoot it like a film, made a movie, go on him and have it. We ballin' like it's March Madness, all these cops shoot tragic. I'm the one that living lavish, like I played for the Mavericks. All right. Anyway, let me go and do this post-game vid. I'm getting copyright strikes left and right. Y'all take care. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavs Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.